In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on April 18, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Pittsburgh Pirates versus Milwaukee Brewers. Pittsburgh will try to build on its surprising hot start to the season when it travels to Milwaukee on Monday night. The Pirates have won 4 of their last 5 games, including 2 straight to close its series with Washington. Milwaukee snapped a 2-game skid with a 6-5 win over St. Louis on Sunday. The Pirates have won 4 of their last 5 games, but they struggle offensively on the road, where they are scoring less than 4 runs per game. Even though they've hit the ball well against left-handers, they have struggled against Lauer, who has given up 5 earned runs in his last 5 starts against them. So expect them to struggle offensively in this game. The Brewers struggled offensively in their series against the Cardinals, who have one of the best pitching staffs in the league. Even though Thompson pitched well in his last start, he struggled on the road last season, going 0-4 in 7 starts with a 3.45 ERA. The Brewers have hit the ball well against right-handers and won't have trouble scoring against Thompson. Milwaukee has started slowly this season and their offense has sputtered, but will be at home against one of the bottom teams in baseball. Pittsburgh has started the season better than most expected, but they will not be able to keep it up. So the Milwaukee Brewers money line is our full game side pick. The Pirates are averaging 4.38 runs per game and 3.67 runs per game on the road. They averaged 5 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Brewers, with Milwaukee giving up 4.33 runs per game at home. The Pirates will hit their average in this game. The Brewers are averaging 2.78 runs per game and 2.33 runs per game at home. They averaged 4 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Pirates, with Pittsburgh giving up 4.75 runs per game. The Pirates won't score enough runs to push the score over the total. The Brewers and Pirates played under the total in 3 of their last 4 meetings. While the matchup of Thompson versus Lauer doesn't really scream a low-scoring game, Pittsburgh isn't a great team despite a winning record through 9 games, and we all know the tendency that the Brewers have to shut down at the plate, and I believe that this could easily end up being a 4-3 or 3-2 kind of game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Angels versus Houston Astros. The Los Angeles Angels will take to the road to battle the Houston Astros in a 3-game series. The Angels coming off of an 8-3 win over the Texas Rangers, completing a 3-game sweep. The Astros will make their home debut in this one after starting the season with 9 straight road games. They closed their long road trip with a loss to the Mariners. The Game 1 pitchers will be right-hander Michael Lorenzen for the Angels against right-hander Luis Garcia for the Astros. The Angels are 9-19 in their last 28 versus the American League West, and 1-4 in the last 5 Monday games. Los Angeles is 2-8 in their last 10 in Game 1 of a series. Meanwhile, the Astros are 157-77 in their last 234 at home and 96-40 in their last 136 in Game 1 of a series. Houston is 4-1 in their last 5 Monday games. Houston has won 5 of its first 8 games this season, and much of that is thanks to strong performances on the mound. Justin Verlander, who missed all of last season and most of 2020, has an ERA of just 0.69. As a team, Houston has a 2.69 ERA, which is 6th best in baseball. Although Houston's starting pitcher Luis Garcia is 0-0, the right-hander has a 0 ERA after allowing no runs on 2 hits in 4 innings last Tuesday against the Arizona Diamondbacks, resulting in a 2-1 victory for the Astros. The Astros have won 9 out of the last 13 when labeled the favorite, and 6 of the last 8 when playing against a team from the American League West. The Angels have struggled on the mound with a team ERA of 4.63, so the Houston Astros money line is our full game side pick. Houston starting pitcher Luis Garcia has a 0 ERA, and Los Angeles Angels starting pitcher Michael Lorenzen has a 1.5 ERA. The total has finished under in 5 of Houston's last 6, as well as in 4 out of the last 5 when Houston was the favorite. The total has also finished under in 3 of the Angels' last 5 against a team from the American League West. Thankfully, the history between these teams is not only abundant but recent. In their opening series, 3 of the 4 games stayed well under this total. They were game totals of 4, 2, and 5. Even following that series, the Astros had totals of 9 or fewer runs in 4 of their 5 games. Shohei Ohtani has started to heat up, but it was Houston who had him ice cold to begin 2022. Astros pitcher Luis Garcia faced the Angels at the end of last season and went 6 innings, allowing just 3 hits and no earned runs. Look for Houston to get back on track against a divisional opponent without needing Jose Altuve and company to provide too much run support. Plus, the lack of Mike Trout in the lineup would also assist in the total staying under the total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Philadelphia Phillies versus Colorado Rockies. We will have some National League Baseball on Monday night as the Philadelphia Phillies will take on the Colorado Rockies in the opening game of the series. The Phillies will have right-hander Aaron Nola on the mound while the Rockies are sending righty Chad Kuhl to pitch. Nola lost his last start against the New York Mets where he finished with 3.1 innings and gave up 3 runs on 3 hits with 3 walks and 5 strikeouts, while Kuhl had a no decision of his own against the Texas Rangers as he threw 4.1 innings with 1 run on 2 hits plus 4 walks and 5 strikeouts. The Phillies are 3-7 in their last 10 games following a loss and 6-1 in their last 7 Monday games. The Rockies are 4-1 in their last 5 home games and 1-4 in their last 5 Monday games. The over is 4-1 in Phillies' last 5 overall. The over is 3-0-1 in Rockies' last 4 overall. The Phillies are 2-9 in the last 11 meetings in Colorado and 1-4 in the last 5 meetings. Aaron Nola has been more than hittable through his first 9.1 innings this season. And the Philadelphia Phillies are fresh off a series with the Marlins where everybody got rocked. Not exactly fun to head to Coors when the pitchers just got tagged. Chad Kuhl was decent in his Rockies debut and at home last year, even if it was in Pittsburgh. He had a 2.41 ERA and .209 allowed batting average. The Rockies are 4-0 in their last 4 games as an underdog and are 21-5 in their last 26 home games versus a team with a losing record. The Rockies are 4-1 in their last 5 home games versus a right-handed starter and are 7-2 in their last 9 versus National League East. I like the Rockies to get the win as underdogs in this one as the Phillies have struggled horribly, so the Colorado Rockies money line is our full game side pick. I understand the excitement that the over brings as both teams have great sluggers in their lineup that should provide some electric offense. Colorado has a 5-0 record with a 1.8 ERA in 40 innings this season out of their bullpen, while Philadelphia is 1-1 with a 4.43 ERA and 42.2 innings from their relievers thus far. The last 7 days has shown the offenses are not at that 11 mark as of late as the Phillies are averaging 4 runs per game in that stretch, while the Rockies are scoring 5.17 runs in those games. The under has hit in 4 of the last 5 Phillies games as a road favorite, while it also hit in 9 of the previous 13 Rockies games at home. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.